One view, everyone knows the rules. I get a chance to look at an ad one time and tell you if it's a good branding, a good direct response, or just a crappy ad in general. So let's see who we have today. I have a company called Vuori, or Vuori. It's an athleisure wear brand based in California. I actually think I know this brand. I lived in Venice Beach, and I think they have a store in Abercrombie. So let's check out the ad and see what it looks like. Okay, it's exactly what I expect from a brand of this size. It looks like it's a YouTube ad that's kind of been repurposed. Let me say this, it's a professional ad. They've done a great job. It looks great. It's the thing that I'm most excited about around smaller brands, or actually, brands that maybe 3-4 years into their growth, is they have great video content. It looks professionally built and professionally put together. That's the good side. The downside of this is it has background music that is kind of like being on the Headspace app, right? It sounds like a meditation. If you close your eyes and listen to it, you don't know you're watching an ad. So it doesn't draw my attention. They don't have the brand logo or a persistent URL, so I don't really know who it is until right at the end, which doesn't really give me long enough. And it doesn't really draw me in with any unique selling points. Now, it sounds like I'm being negative on it. It's constructive because what they have is the foundation of a great TV ad. Right? With those things added in, this is a high 8s, low 9s video. Right? You could make this a 10. If in its current state, from a direct response point of view, it doesn't have a call to action. It doesn't have any way for me to pay attention to the video when I start watching it. And so I have to assume that the user is on their phone and not watching the TV. At that point, this really doesn't tick that box. So unfortunately, and in its current state, direct response, it's maybe a 4. And it's a little bit more branding. I would say it's a 4.5. But realistically, they mention their dream knit technology or fabric. They mention it being comfortable. They've got unique selling points in there. If they put a voiceover, a persistent URL or a logo, have an end card, like a strong end card, come to store, come to X, that will make a huge difference and turn this video, which is great video, into a great TV commercial.